Hi guys, my name is Megan and I'm a physical therapist and dance medicine coordinator over here at Magna Physical Therapy. And today I'm going to be bringing you through a series of warm-up exercises that you can do as a dancer. So follow me and I'll show you them. Okay, so our first exercise is going to be called a four-way ankle band exercise. So what Marissa's going to do with the band around her foot, she's holding it, she's going to push through her foot to point and then come back up. Thinking about a bar directly through your toes and not being able to move that bar. Now, what we're going to do is a different direction. So Marissa's going to bring this band across and then anchor it with her other foot and grab on again. And now we're going to be pushing that way. So go ahead. Perfect. And with this one, you want to think about keeping this leg nice and still. It's not moving at all. For the next one, she's going to cross her leg over, and then we're going to swing this band around and anchor it again with that other foot. Okay, and now you're going to be pushing towards me with that foot. Same thing, just make sure it's coming directly from the ankle. Great job. Bring this ankle so that your foot is kind of on your knee. Yep, just like that. And then you're gonna hold the band up towards your hip, and then you're going to push your foot up. With this one, it's a little tricky. You have to make sure that you're keeping that ankle nice and stable and it's coming directly up. Just like that. Good job. Okay, so for our next exercise, what we're gonna be doing is called glute bridges. So what I'm gonna have you do, Marissa, in this position, all I want you to do is lift your hips to the sky. Perfect, and what she wants to think about here is that both hips are really level, one's not lower than the other the whole time, and then lower nice and slowly. Do it one more time for me, and on the way down, think about each vertebrae in your spine is lowering one at a time. This one is called open books. So this is really gonna start to warm up the back and get us ready for dance class. So what Marissa's gonna do, you can see the position that she's starting in. With her arms like that, Marissa, you're gonna open up, keeping that elbow nice and straight, and follow that finger with your eye. Perfect, and then come on back. Good, just like that. Okay, for our next exercise, this is called dying bugs. So Marissa, go ahead and bring your legs up to a tabletop position, and then bring your arms straight in front of your face. This is your starting position. From here, what I want you to do with your right leg and your left arm, you're going to send the left arm back and the right leg down. Good. And notice she's not changing the angle of her knee at all. She's keeping everything nice and quiet, and it's just a very small movement. What I want her to think about is pushing that back into the floor and really engaging these abdominal muscles. Okay, our next exercise is going to just be parallel relevés. Dancers spend so much time in turnout. As a warm-up, it's a good idea just to do some things in parallel. So Marissa, all you're gonna do with your feet facing the wall is you're just gonna go up onto your releve 25 times. Good, make sure that you're not rolling the ankles and everything is staying nice and stable up the line all the way to the shoulders. Okay, for our next exercise, we're going to be doing something called side stepping, but we're going to add a band at our toes. So Marissa, can you put that around your toes for me? Perfect. Now what you're going to do, you're going to get in a little bit of a mini squat, and then I want you to keep that level. Think like you have a ceiling on your head and you can't move, and then you're just going to walk kind of side to side. Good, you can take a little bit bigger steps. Perfect, and then come on back towards me. Good form. All right, Marissa, now what we're going to be doing is alternating lunges. So this is going to get activation in our quads and our hamstrings to warm us up for dance class. So what you're going to do, you're just going to take a step forward, and then you're going to drop straight down, come back up, and back to the start, and then switch legs. So go ahead. Good, and what she's thinking about here is a line coming through her head and all the way down to her hip, making sure everything's in line. Okay, so for our next exercise, we're going to do a port de bras, but we're going to add a little bit of resistance to it just to warm up our upper body and our arms. So Marissa's going to go ahead. All she's doing is stepping on that band and then bringing her arm up into a port de bras and down nice and slow. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you're interested in learning more about our dance medicine services over here at Magna Physical Therapy, please feel free to reach out. I'll leave our number right up here.
night.